Hello everyone, it's the Hidden Hat here, and welcome to my newest trading video. If last time I told you a few basic stuff like how much you have to initially invest in order to start trading, what items you should start with, and what downgrading and upgrading are, I'm going to show you another very popular tool a lot of traders use to make their life easier. That tool is called ROBLOX.com. It's a website you can easily find and you can easily use and link your account to it. All you have to go is go to the button that will appear instead of my character here, link your account, type in your username, you have to copy paste some random words onto your profile, and you're connected. You don't have to enter your password, you don't need to enter your cookies, the site is 100% safe. Now, what exactly do you want to do here? You want to go to the trading menu, then trade ads. This place is useful in two ways. You can go to the create trade ad button. You will have to select 4 items. I would just suggest to pick the 4 you have, the 4 most valuable items that you have, or the only item that you have if you only have one. As for the request, since the goal is making profit and not getting specific items, at least for the moment, I'll just suggest putting something random here like upgrade, downgrade, wrap, demand, whatever. It doesn't really matter at this point. All that matters is that you put something random so people can see your trade ad and that they send you trades. So this is a nice way to get people to send trades to you. But the trade ads are even more useful if you do something else. You can just go to the trade ad list and just right click the send trade button and open a lot of those trade ads in new tabs. Now, you could open 10, 20, 30, 40 tabs depending on how much your computer and your internet is willing to take, and you'll have a list of 10, 20, 30 people you can send trades to. And people are posting trade ads every few seconds. So as you can see, if I refresh the page right now, there are a few new trade ads, like 3 of them in a few seconds. That means you will have an endless list of people you can send trades to. You can send hundreds and hundreds of trades per day if you're using this method, which I have used too, and I have sent a few hundred trades these 2 days since the last video. Now, I'm going to show you something else that's really important, which is projected items and why you should avoid them. There are some items on the Roblox catalog, and I'm going to show you a relevant example I've noticed a few minutes ago, this Gucci Bloom perfume. It is valued at 1,054 wrap, but it sells at 650 Robux. Everyone is selling it at 650 Robux. If you would see such an item in a trade and their wrap is way bigger than yours, you always want to check the item. If there are a lot of people selling the item under wrap, it means the wrap will go back to normal in a few minutes. If not, then in a few hours at most. You're going to lose a lot of Robux if you accept such trades. So always check the item, always make sure you're not getting a projected item. That would make you lose a lot of money. Now, projected items usually appear when somebody is buying a very cheap item for a huge amount of Robux to transfer Robux from an account to another or do something similar. So be on the lookout for those. They come up very often nowadays. Now, I'm going to show you a few more things. You can go to the groups on Roblox, enter the group called Trade with a dot at the end. After a few days, 2 or 3 days, you will be able to post on the wall. Just post your trade link, send me trades. This will also get you trades. Also, you could go on the game Trade Hangout. You don't really want to waste your time actually playing it. You don't want to talk to many people because Trade Hangout is toxic sometimes, and many times you don't get anything done, but simply idling in this game can get you trades. So you can just idle in it on the background, it won't hurt, it will get you some trades. Now other than that, now I'm going to show you exactly what I did and where I got in those 2 days. So as you can see, I'm going to go to my purchases and show you what I bought. A single item, the Crazy bought 10,000. If we go to the item, we can see it's a 2K item. I've got it for a pretty good deal at 1,800 or something like that. And now I'm going to go to my completed trades and show you what I did. So, my starting point is over here. I've downgraded this item for this bunch of items. They were worth less since the Gucci Bloom perfume is projected at the moment. But I got like 2.5k out of it, so it's a pretty good downgrade. And here is where high demand items are really great. You can get very good downgrades on them. Now the next trade is an upgrade with the items I've received from that phase. I've got a Sinister Branches and this Gucci item, both very high demand, both very good for trading. I then proceeded to downgrade this for a very good deal. I then did this 1v1. This is an example of a lucky trade if you ask me, because this item is worth like 1k and was 1k yesterday as well. This is 1.3k, was 1.3k yesterday as well. So yes, sometimes people really want an item. They're willing to give you an item that is way more expensive than yours, just because they want it, they like how it looks, or other reasons. If you send hundreds and hundreds of trades, you will get lucky, and the more trades you send, the more you will get lucky. So yes, trades like this will come up and you will make profit if you send enough trades and if you're active enough. Now after that, I did this downgrade, a pretty decent downgrade. Also, I added some Robux here. Very important. Always have a couple hundred Robux on hand that you're not gonna spend. Sometimes people really want an item, but also need a few Robux to do whatever with. Now, if you are in this situation and have a few Robux to add, you might actually get really good deals just because you added those extra Robux. So always have a few hundred Robux ready just in case a situation like this pops up. This is a 1v1, pretty straightforward. Then this is a downgrade, a really good downgrade. Again, those come up if you trade long enough. This, again, a 1v1 that's really nice. They added Robux this time. This is a very, very good example of an upgrade. I've upgraded 3 small items to a big item and got more rep in the process. This is the best kind of trade you can do. If you send a lot of trades and get trades completed like this, where you have a lot of small items and you're receiving one big item, and that one big item is worth more than your small items, then you win on 2 sides. You've basically upgraded and won in rep. This happens a bit rarely, but when it does, it's really, really good, and it is a big step forward. Now, I did another upgrade with some smalls. I got this face again. Then I downgraded this one for those two. Those two were worth more at the time. Then I did this 1v1 because the sword pack has high demand. And then I downgraded the crazy bot again. As you can see, I got a really good deal the second time for this same item. So yes, this is the power of high demand items. You can downgrade them for really good deals. I got 2.5k out of it now, and I got 2.5k out of it last time, my first trade. Again, this was 2.5k at the time. So this is how you do trades. You have to send hundreds of trades. If I look at my inactive trades, I have sent and received hundreds and hundreds of trades that I have declined or that have been declined by other people. Look how many trades I only sent today, the 26th of June. Then yesterday, I could scroll until tomorrow. There are hundreds of trades, literally hundreds of usernames and trades. This is what you have to do. This is the truth. You need to be grinding a bit in order to have success when trading. But if you do this, you will get lucky. As you can see, I've started with a 1.9k item, and if you look at my profile, I have 5.1k rep. It's a huge increase. It's more than 3k rep in 2 days, or even less than 2 days. You can do a lot of stuff with 3k Robux, I mean 2k after tax if you sell the items, but it's one single day or a day and a half. And this is what you can do if you send a lot of trades and actually put the time into it. The potential with trading is literally limitless. This is how the people you see that have millions of Robux and millions of Robux in items, that's how they get there, unless they created a game or something. This is probably the easiest way to get rich on Roblox over the course of a lot of time, of course. This is something that anyone can learn. You do not need to invest a lot of money to start out. You don't have to have a very special skill like coding or building or designing clothes in order to do it. So that's it for this video, and I'm going to come back in a couple of days with an update on what I've done and with some more tips and tricks to make your trading life easier. So until the next time, Hidden Hat out.